Then Nahash, the Amorite, came up and encamped against Jabesh Gilead. And all the men of Jabesh said unto Nahash, Make a covenant with us, and we will serve you. And Nahash the Amorite answered them, On this condition will I make a covenant with you, that I may thrust out all your right eyes, and lay it for a reproach upon all Israel. 1 Samuel chapter 11, verses 1 through 2. We find here that Saul began well, but he did not conclude that way. 1 Samuel 12:12 states that it was anxiety because of the threatened Amorite invasion that influenced the people to demand a king. Their conduct illustrates the unbelief and rebellion of man's heart. They would rather lean upon a king whom they could see and who was moral than upon a king unseen and almighty. When God did give them such a king as they desired, they despised him. 1 Samuel 10 and verse 27. When Satan, symbolized by Nahash the Amorite, invaded Israel, the first reaction of God's people was to yield to the enemy, and in fact serve him. Such characterizes far too many in the modern church. They have made a covenant with Satan, which means they have compromised the Word of God, which means they have become slaves to the evil one. Satan's demands are always more than one can afford to pay. There can be no covenant made with Satan, not in any form or fashion. As stated, the demands of the evil one were harsh. He demanded that every fighting man in Israel put out his right eye. Why the right eye? The shield, as held by the soldier in those days, covered the body, the shoulders, and the face, except for the right eye. With his right eye, the soldier would look over the top of the shield, thereby seeing how to fight the enemy. If that eye is blinded, he could not see to fight. He was therefore rendered useless. This is why Nahash demanded the blindness of the right eye. If it is to be noticed, the modern church accepts false doctrine readily, plus most anything else that Satan has to offer. The reason? It has made a covenant with the evil one, and the price is the blindness of the right eye, spiritually speaking. Now they cannot see what is right or what is wrong. As stated, no covenant can be made with Satan, not of any nature. And let it be understood, if we make anything the object of our faith other than Christ and his cross, we are in effect, whether we realize it or not, making a covenant with Satan.